So how far should you actually hit your 7-iron? We know how far amateur golfers hit it, and we now know how far tour players are hitting it, but actually I think amateur golfers are thinking about it all wrong. They're obsessing about it and it's not helping their game. So if you stick around and watch this video, I'm going to explain to you how I think you can improve your own game by thinking about distances differently and actually develop some skills and improve your iron play. If you could please remember to like and subscribe, that'd really help me out. Most of the people watching this video don't subscribe for some reason. I don't know why. It's free. And all it's going to do is help me grow, get YouTube to push this video to more people, and I'm eternally grateful if you do. So we know through the latest data from TrackMan that the PGA Tour players are hitting their 7-irons 176 yards carry, which is an awful long way. But this isn't really relevant to us because we're obviously not PGA Tour players. Now we can use data from Arcos and ShotScope to understand that the average mid-handicap player, so 14 to 18, are hitting their 7-iron on average 140 yards. And some people might dispute that, but it's not wrong. That's data collected from millions and millions of different golfers, millions of different shots. So the numbers are what the numbers are. So let's not argue about it. But actually, I think amateur golfers are missing a huge thing here. They're always thinking about how far they can hit it. They're always trying to hit the least amount of club into the greens. But this is just not what the best players in the world are doing. Amateur golfers instead should be thinking about, how can I make the most out of my different clubs? How can I make the most out of my 7-iron? And it's not just about, right, I'm at 140, I have to hit my 7. Good iron play is all about the adaptability and being able to hit your clubs from different positions in different situations, so that we're always just playing the right shot for the right moment. If you're stood at 140 and you're into the wind, you need to play a different club. You can't hit your 140 club. And just like if it's downwind or if it's uphill or if it's a bad lie, whatever, we have to be able to hit the same club from different distances in order to have a complete game. Something that I will do with my players all the time, this is one of the drills I use with everybody, is I will ask the player, right, how far does your maximum carry with your 7-iron go? So I've got my 7-iron here, my max carry might be 170, okay? So then what I'll do is I will work on distances with that player anywhere from 170 down to 145. So I think that golfers should be able to hit one club anywhere within that a 25-yard window from max carry to shortest carry. Now the reason is because I know that I don't always get a perfect 170 to a flat flag with no wind. I'm always playing shots, up slopes, down slopes, good lie, bad lie, crosswind, into wind, whatever. So we're never actually playing perfect numbers. We play more shots that are just manipulations than we do perfect shots. And if you are playing lots of perfect shots, then frankly, you're just not playing the right shot at the right time. What I'll do is I'll set up a game on the range using my full swing launch monitor. And actually what I'll do is I'll challenge the player to, we're going to hit 5 shots, 1 to your max, 1 to 25 yards less, and then 3 shots in between. So we're going to stand here at 170 and hit a shot. Bit of a pull. So we're just going to work now up the yardages and work on trying to take 5 yards off that shot each ball. So I'm now at 165. Take something off this one. Bit of a bad lie, so it's come out with no spin. Not bad. We're now at 160, so taking 10 yards off my max. That one's come out quite well. $170, $165, $160, $155. What you can see as I've played those shots is every single shot I'm either making a shorter swing or I'm going down the grip or I'm going at a slower tempo. There are multiple different ways to take yardage off your shot. So you might go down the grip, which will take off a few yards. You might swing shorter and shorter each time to take off yardage, or you might just make a full swing and go slower. That's not really one that I like, but that would work. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the engagement, helps YouTube push this video to more people. it'll help me grow. It costs nothing to you, so if you could do that, that'd be great. And I would always advise you to do this sort of drill either at a top tracer range, out on the golf course if it's quiet, or on a good practice area, good grass practice area where you can use your own balls. And just do this with multiple different clubs. So I might do this with 975, that 20 to 25 yard window with each club. And the benefits of doing this are just infinite. So you're going to become a more skillful player. You're going to have a much better understanding of how to control distance. You're probably going to improve your strike just because you're trying different shots. You're going to become really good at reading different lies. How's the ball sat on the ground? Is it going to come out with spin? Is it going to come out with no spin? How's that going to affect the flight, and how's that going to affect the finish position? So many people, in my opinion, get wrapped up in, right, I've got 175, I know I can smash a 7-iron there if I hit my perfect shot. And then that inevitably, that attitude always just costs you shots. Golf is a game of just being creative and manipulating shots and just getting around the golf course in an efficient manner. This isn't about how far do you hit your clubs and the ego of, oh, well, I've hit less club than you, so that makes me a better player. I'll often play with amateurs and we'll stand on a par 3, they'll hit one club, I'll hit a different club, and I may have hit 2 clubs more than they have, just because I'm trying to bring the flight down, I'm trying to control my distance, I'm trying to control where the ball lands, as opposed to them just looking at the number on the GPS or on the Bushnell and just pulling the club that goes that distance and just smashing it up there. That isn't how to be good at golf. Golf is a skillful game, and we have to develop these skills. So working on this 25-yard window per iron, you're going to become far more skillful. You're going to have a much more complete game. You are going to find your scores come down. You're going to stand in the middle of the fairway just with more options. You might find that you can hit an 8, a 7 and a 6 all to one different flag because you've practiced those shots on the range, and you just might be able to choose whichever club is going to give you the right flight, to give you the right bounce, to get the ball closest to the to where you want the ball to finish. So go out there, work on this 5-ball, 25-yard window drill, and I've no doubt your iron play is going to improve. You're going to score much lower, and you'll be thanking me definitely at the end. Thanks very much for watching the videos. If you can please like and comment to boost the engagement, and subscribe if you don't already, that'd be great. If you like what I put out in these videos, you like what I say about technique, I can actually help you with your game no matter where you are in the world. So if you just want to click the link in the bio, it'll take you to Skillist, which is an online coaching platform, and there you can look to see what I do, and actually I can help you with your game. So analyze your swing, give you some drills and tips to help you improve, so we can work together to help you lower your handicap.